Hello and welcome everybody. This is the last video in the series. Oh, look at those lovely gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the series of my trip to Truk Lagoon. Here we are at the reception area. Reception on the right there, that's the dining room over there on the left. Just panning around to the spot where you arrive in the little minibus. This episode is all about the land tour. Obviously when diving you've got to have that break before jumping on a plane, and this is that day for that break. That's a view from our hotel room. There you can see the hotel rooms there. Yes, we did get some rain, but it was shortly lived. Comes and goes very quickly. I think we had 2 days of rain, so it wasn't too bad. As you can see, it was quite heavy rain, but as I said, it comes and goes. This location is where you jump on the dive boat. You saw a video earlier, walking from the accommodation to where that you grab the dive boats from, which is only a short walk, so it's not a big walk. They're the dive boats that you jump aboard and go out to wherever. That was our guide, the dive master guide, very knowledgeable gentleman. Knew exactly where to go. Here we are on our minibus, on our way to the mountain to see artillery emplacements. As we drive through the main city on Winnow, which is the island that you stay on. That damage in the front window was caused a few weeks prior to our arrival. I just hadn't had it fixed yet. As you can see, it's not a well-developed country. Great place to visit, but apparently it's not. It's a bit sketchy at dark, but I never felt threatened, so it's not that bad. So as we drive around, going to the mountain, these are just some local homes that you'll see. Did notice a lot of cars. You'll see that in the video. A lot of cars on the side of the road. Be quite a nice place if they cleaned that up. The roads are a bit rough, as you can see. That's why we're slowing down. Big potholes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos. They'll come out eventually. From time to time. Different locations, hopefully. As you can see, this one's a few years old now. Just got around to doing it thanks to COVID. When you're in lockdown, you seem to get a lot more done around the house than out travelling. Sorry about the bumps, can't help that. So this is the main, I suppose, central area of the island. That's the port there, you can see. And some shops around, not very many. Some more shops, more shots of the local shop area as you drive through. Post office. One of the more expensive hotels. Not sure how much, but the driver did mention that it was there, like their Hilton. This here on the right's the airport where you land, the international airport. Okay, we're now in the school. The school was used during the war as the communication centre for the region by the Japanese. What we're looking at here is the remnants of a bomb from the Americans that dropped onto the building when they attacked in the stairs to the roof, and get a better view around the island. As you can see, no wonder they picked this spot. Nice vantage point to see what's going on. So if you look at on Google for a map of the lagoon, you'll notice that it is quite a large area, sheltered area. This being sort of a nice location for everything. Another lookout up on the hill. You don't actually travel up there, but you get a good view from on top of the building. Not quite sure what the bell was used for, but it's been around for a while. can see the red shutters on the building windows, bomb-proof window coverings used during the war. Now that's a school classroom. Within the staircase area of the school, they have some old photos taken during and just after the attack by the Americans. Very interesting, a lot of history. Bit about the damage to the school property and the school at the time. As you can see by the dates, this is after the war. The school has progressed over the years. Mural painted on the walls of the stairs. Some artifacts that were collected over the years. Don't forget, if this is the first video you've seen in this series, I suggest you go back, have a look at when I was diving, to see what else is there, see the other videos. It's in relation to the top of Australia, Papua New Guinea. You can see where Truk is in the middle of nowhere. It's the main island, the airport, and down here, down the bottom there, is where you stay at the Blue Lagoon Resort, and then you travel out from there each day, dive the different wrecks in the lagoon. As I said, I'm not sure how they work out where they are, but there's no actual markings. The guide just sort of sits on the front of the boat and looks for a little white buoy that's probably 6 feet under the surface of the water. How he finds that in the middle of nowhere, it's beyond me. As you can see, they are doing works. Money comes from different countries to provide work. Here they are building a bit of a bridge. Again, more cars on the side of the road. Be quite nice if they cleaned that up. As you can see, very green, very tropical. It was warm every day, even when it was raining, it was warm. Wouldn't call it hot, but it was definitely warm. Although it gets a bit muggy after the rain, naturally. So here we are slogging it up the hill, go into the cave where the Japanese had put big cannons or artillery pieces. You know it's hot when the locals are finding it a bit warm. So these are just some local kids. There's a bit of a tall man and he's just telling me to duck as we go in. We'll soon see why they put the artillery pieces here. Would have been quite noisy when they fired those off. But you can see their view. Andrew posing against the artillery piece. See the airport down there. Here we are slogging it back down the hill. As we're close to the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed the all the videos. Thanks for watching.